Hello and welcome to my channel. I do apologize for the lighting. It's nighttime as I'm filming this, and it's either this or really white lights. So I'm gonna have to get them sorted because I have a real issue with white lights. And they're very white. It's piercing. So I do have some sort of candles here, but anyway, it's not about me. It's about the card. So I'm gonna do a little card read for you, just because this is going to be my last post for a little while. So my boys are arriving on Friday, and I'm going to be MIA for a little while with them. So in the meantime, any of you who are new to my channel, please feel free to go through some of my videos and catch up. But before I do the card read, I did go crystal shopping, for those of you who saw that video. So I just want to show you. I hope you can see it in this light. So this was the main thing I went for. We have some crystal clear quartz. Oh yeah, that's showing up nicely. Have some white calcite. Yeah. Some blue calcite. Yeah, that one looks better in the flesh. And some amethyst. It's my birthstone. And save the best for last. Check this out. This just blew my mind when I saw it. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that? Honestly, I could eat it. It's orange calcite and it feels so good. It's like, it feels really smooth but rough at the same time. So yes, I love that one. So yes, a successful crystal expedition. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I knew there was something. Yes, I do have a message for you. Again, this is from Jesus. So please exit stage left if this doesn't interest you. Yeah, I know sometimes people hear his name and they're just like, oh God, yeah. So cue the eye rolls. But yes, he said just to certain people who need to hear this, to be mindful of not having a mind that is boring like a donkey, and to others to not have a heart that is wild like a brumby. Yeah, okay. So you want to have a happy medium, right? 1, 2, 3. Universe, what messages do we have for my viewers today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I was meant to actually do it as 3, and I did forget that. I'm not overly switched on, so I'm actually more of a morning person, which is why I usually do make these in the morning. So I'm making this one at night. I don't know if I told you that or not. I think I did. But yes, I'm not as switched on at night. I had set the intention of doing it for 3 different groups, actually. So and I forgot to tell you. So we're going to do that. So what I want you to do, right, I've already seen the cards. I want you to pick, take a few seconds to pick whether you're in group A, B, or C. Okay. And it shouldn't take too long. It should just be, it's just an intuitive thing. Now bear in mind that you could also be tap dancing between timelines, so maybe more than one will resonate. Maybe all 3 will resonate. They could all be potential timelines, yeah? Maybe this is calling you to ask which one appeals to you the most. But I can tell you it's not going to be number 1. It's not going to be A. Okay. A got the karmic trench. So that means there are still things that need to be cleared. You are still clearing things that you need to clear in order to move forward, in this timeline, or to be able to jump to another one, yeah? See that? The karmic trench. There's not really any other way to, I can say that he's nearly finished. Can you see? He's not far to go, yeah? He's been working very hard, right? And we all go through this. Everyone's got to go through this, yeah? Anybody who gets onto some kind of magical timeline, and when I say magical, I'm referring to the way it makes you feel, okay? Because one person's magical is very different to another person's magical, okay? So that's group A. Keep going, yeah? Now, we're group B. This is an interesting one. So we have the Ark of the Covenant. This is about a promise, okay? The Ark of the Covenant, the promise that God or source, whatever you want to call it, has made. to you, okay? And this is a reminder. This has actually been coming up quite a bit when I've been doing readings for myself as well, yeah? It is a reminder that if the universe has promised you something, it will deliver. So they could, these two, can you see how these two could actually be linked? Because you just need to work a little bit longer, yeah? A little bit longer, because there is a promise. God does not break his promises unless you don't do your work, yeah? It's a two-way thing. And group C, you'll see why I said stop, but this is only going to make sense to people who have been watching my readings for a while. The loving elementals. Oh, look at that gorgeous baby girl who is surrounded by, I can't see in the dark, fairies, angels, whatever they are. They're very, very high vibrational beings, and she is very, very protected. Yes, and that water from where I'm looking, especially sort of like up here, it almost looks like crystal water, actually. It almost looks a little bit like that, doesn't it? Yeah? Yeah, I'm not going to say anything because I think I just said in my last reading, I hope I don't talk about crystal children anymore. So I'm not going to say any more about that. But she is gorgeous. And I have to say, she's dressed in yellow, which is the same color that the girl was wearing in the reading I did the other day, where I said, there she is, carrying a crystal. She was carrying a purple crystal, so that would have been an amethyst. Yes, this one's also wearing yellow. Okay. Is there anything else I want to add to that? So we've got, because I can go a little bit longer. Well, we get a little bit more maybe for group A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't go sideways. You're misbehaving. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that was quick. Jeez, that was really, actually, I'd kind of gone into a trance, and I'll be honest with you, my mind was kind of trailing off. As I said, I'm not great at nights, okay? My mind was trailing off, and the car just went, woke me up, because, look who woke me up. That's brilliant, okay? That is brilliant. Oh my God, there is Michael with a little girl. What the? But there is also a boy. Some of you will know I discovered that recently. There's also a boy, okay? Yeah, so it's not just girls. There he is. I'm not even going to add anything to that. We have diversity. Now, why do we have diversity? I see a woman. It's really hard to see this in the dark too. A woman reading a book. Oh, she's got a scroll, and she's got lots of different scrolls there. She's been collecting scrolls. Okay, so I'm feeling it as she has been collecting information as she has been on this karmic trench, and that is what we do, yeah? And it's all been documented too. I'm getting that as well. See that? It's all documented. So this is a very, very important process. How you deal with your karmic trench is extremely important because it does get documented in the Akashic records, yeah? And all that wisdom you can actually access. I mean, I do, and I don't want to plug myself right now. I really don't, because I actually don't want anyone coming my way at the moment. But you know, it is something that I do. So I can help you access some of the wisdom that you have gained from past lifetimes. But in future lifetimes, you'll be able to access the wisdom that you gained in this lifetime. So it's very, very important how you deal with your trials and tribulations. Let's get another one for this covenant group. All right, group B, who have been promised something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm still laughing at how Michael just woke me up. Sometimes I have difficulty concentrating, especially at night. Oh, yes. Let's have a round of applause for this. This is just brilliant. I said God has a promise for you. You know what the promise is for you, Group B? Wishes fulfilled. Hey, that reminds me of that scene in The Hobbit. I actually don't like the Hobbit movies. I much prefer Lord of the Rings. But you know in The Hobbit when they all arrive and he's just got this massive banquet and it's like the food is never ending. And I just look at that and I salivate. Yeah, I'm just getting that vibe. It is never ending. It's like, oh my goodness. Yeah. the gift that keeps on giving. Whatever it is, it's going to be amazing, and you may not know what it is. Yeah, I talked about that as well today. It's a surprise. Okay. It's like, little kids saying, what am I getting for Christmas? Or what am I getting for my birthday? I'm not telling you, but I know you're going to love it. And whatever you think it is, it's 10 times better. All right, Group C, the loving elementals. 1, 2, 3. She is so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got another message, sorry. 7, 8. And I did have to interrupt. We interrupt this with a message from Archangel Michael that I missed, sorry. He's basically saying for the people who are still going through it, so it's stages, right? You go through stages. You got to go through this stage first before you get to the other stages. He's saying to please stay strong. And the dog just started barking as I said that, yeah? Yes. Archangel Michael, king of the backbone. You need to have a backbone. You really do. Ain't got no time for invertebrates, okay? You've got to be strong, okay? It's all about building resilience so you can get to the next levels. All right, sorry. Did I shuffle? I don't remember if I shuffled. I think I did. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm going to shuffle again. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. See, I'm not perfect. I just do the best I can. Some of you are probably watching saying, what is she doing? She's already shuffled, but I genuinely don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Why did you flip sideways? I don't like it. I'm going to do it again. Don't mess with me. 1, 2. I did see the moon. 3, 4, 5. You know what? Archangel Gabriel. I'm going to give it one last go. I'm seeing the muse. I feel potentially they don't want me to say anything else. If it happens again, I'll just leave it at that, and that will be the message. I'll try one more time. What do you say, Michael? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so he just wasn't ready. Oh, my goodness. The light of the world. Okay. So I'm not going to elaborate too much because I did say that there were certain children coming into the world, and I don't want to just keep talking about crystal children. I know I've been talking about them a lot lately. They're not the only children that are coming in. Look at all that light. She is absolutely gorgeous, yeah? Light warrior, light worker, whatever you want to call her. It doesn't even matter what the label is. The light of the world, yeah? These beings are coming into this world. See all this darkness? They are coming to be the light, yeah? They're coming to light up the world. That is a really, really gorgeous message, Group C. That's all I have for you today, and I don't know when I'll see you again. I will try to maybe do some shorts here and there, I will see you when I see you, and until then, please find time to play. It's so important. See you soon.